Dev Matrix is a dream come true.
Life-changing.
Empowering.
Leverage.
Passion.
Before Dev Matrix, I was lost, floating, searching, I would say. I was on a journey in tech, but I didn't know where I was going.
I don't even know how to put it. I'm just there. Like, I just finished service, so, you know, now in Nigeria, we are not born with a golden spoon. I receive us, so I don't know. So I was just there waiting for God's miracle.
Congratulations on making it thus far, in which is your opportunity given to you guys.
And along the way, I saw the Dev Matrix opportunity, and it looked intriguing. I mean, mobile engineering had been at the back of my head just because I loved, mobile tech, smartphones and the likes, and I always wondered, okay, what would it be like to work in Google or, Apple, or, these guys building what I would say, practically the forefront of engineering right now, because our mobile devices are, practically always with us and everything.
When my family heard about me, being selected into Dev Matrix, they were like, wow, that this is a new dimension for much more productivity and upgrade in my life and career as a software developer. And, they were all happy and they celebrated me so well, yeah.
During the training was interesting and challenging too, because someone like me that doesn't know anything about tech before might start writing code with lowercase and dots. And the funniest part is your code might not, it will not run if you miss any of this. Like where you're supposed to put your dots, you're not putting it. Where you are, imagine, your code is supposed to start with lowercase and you're starting with uppercase, blue. Everything will just blue. Like, you see a red left and right.
Dev Lantern is a platform focused on helping people who are in the tech ecosystem, providing them with a foundation to showcase their ideas, reaching out to mentors, discovering partners or co-startup founders. And most especially, it's also a place where you can network in order to meet different people in the industry. The goal is impact, capacity impact, and we realize we see a lot of gap in the digital economy space. The gap was majorly created with some of what we see in the country right now, which is brain drain, or should I call it jackpot, as you know it as. So someone has to step up, or a group of people have to step up and see how they can continue keep building and should I say attracting more new talent into the ecosystem. So there's always enough skill to go around for organizations and innovations to actually thrive. Because of that, Dev Lantern bettered a program called Dev Matrix. And because that's not our key strength in delivering trainings, we reached out to partners, and that's where we worked with LuckyMusic Academy, to be more precise, into coming up with a customized curriculum to run for 6 months. And we're pretty much excited with what we've been able to do. We're looking at doing the next round very soon.
So for every project that you're creating on GitHub, they have a container. So you can have multiple repositories, meaning you can have different kind of projects on your repository.
Or someone like me that was talking tutorial loop, from YouTube to different online courses, and the physical learning at I like was the icing. No, I think it was never what. I think it was the there will be a laptop available for you. I think that was the icing of the cake, that was the icing of the cake for me.
For somebody who hadn't had any experience with coding or anything, initially it was something strange to me. I usually had this mindset where I would just feel like, okay, get a laptop and understand some series of code, and you can just be typing shit and everything just works out like that. Because maybe should I say I've been inspired by most movies that I do watch where a single person acts down the entire nation, and I was like, wow, this is something fascinating.
And when we started with iOS. Boy, oh boy, was it rough. It was a bit rough. It took a while to, settle in, because we were learning new languages and new dynamics to programming, right? Yeah, so it wasn't just one thing that was new, it was so many things.
Well, I won't lie, for the first 2 weeks to 3 weeks, I found myself in a very total strange world. Like, I was literally wondering if coding was something meant for my brain. Because I was like, how were people able to cope with this whole up and down? Like, the whole language itself was so confusing.
My first project, which was Apple calculator, it was when seeing the calculator, you think it's something that is easy. Yeah, should be his button, this thing. When I first started, it was, I don't arrange everything, but it's not arranging. It's not clicking. It is not working.
Next up was Android, and I must say, Android was another level, right? Because iOS was kind of easy in a way, compared to Android, right? Just because we used imperative programming, right, while we're learning iOS. And, it was still sweet. We had a lot of UIs using the storyboard. You didn't really need to go deep down into the programming part, because a lot of it was abstracted with, beautiful mock, phone designs. You just had to drag and drop for most of the things you needed to do regarding the visuals, and then you put your logic in the back end, right? With Android, we moved into Jetpack Compose, and that was declarative programming. So this time you needed to practically, code your way from the ground up for everything you wanted to do.
So Kotlin itself is a more of a user-oriented code language, and it needs to be converted to a computer understandable language through the compiler after all the instructions are written.
During the journey, like 7 months or 8 month journey, we did Swift and Kotlin. So sweet. Like, Swift is, let's say, word and opposite. What you do in Swift is you cannot do it in Kotlin. Imagine. So if I'm used to lowercase in Swift, Kotlin, no, you do uppercase. You can't start your function with lowercase in Kotlin. Comply with your error. And it was sweet.
Beyond just navigation, how do you handle data, moving data from one screen safely to another screen, right?
I think one of those challenges that I like, one of a particular topic that we were struggling with was navigation in Kotlin. We went over it for about 2 weeks. Navigation in Kotlin, it was constant back and forth with our instructor.
It was like we're kind of playing catch up all week with our instructor, trying to get ourselves up to speed with what we learned last week while we're this week. But yeah, we caught up. We caught up, and we didn't just catch up, but we did some amazing things.
We're tasked to develop a NoTube application, more like a YouTube video summarizer, where users don't have to like go to YouTube to watch a very lengthy video. For users that don't want to do that, so the app serves them, right, like in that form, for them not to go through that stress.
Picks the video, summarizes it, and we can see cursor, new browser to integrated design and engineering.
It makes
Gives
sense.
us an overview. Yeah, gives us an overview of what the video is about, and then breaks it down into.
Cool.
Now we built something new. We built an app that, literally could help you generate, very precise, summaries from YouTube videos where you could use to help yourself learn, in Nugget Bytes information. And really, that was just, amazing, because using the power of AI this time, catching up with the world and, building something as amazing as that. The process, though, it was hectic. For like a week, we're battling issues. We were battling one issue one time, for like a week. I thought probably it was an issue with the, API calls and everything that we're doing. And, even sat down for like 2 days with instructor, only to find out the issue was just them emulators misbehaving. And we had to use our, phones to actually test what we're doing instead of emulators. That was just, the issue there. The emulators sort of were, had some restrictions, and, they couldn't make the right API calls. So it was just by stroke of luck, honestly, that we decided, let's just try our phones, looking at the fact that, things were just rough. And we decided to install the apps on our phones, and yeah, that was what solved that after a week. Funny, right?
Please, let's finish it up, and if possible, have it deployed. Then we can share with our friends, share with people around us, let them try it out, let them use it. People who always watch stuff on YouTube, it will be a very nice tool to have, just summarize some of this content for them. So yeah, I think that's like the next phase for you.
The NoTube application, at least when we launch it, and I see the buttons, the things I did myself, my shoulder part go high, because I did a lot of things. It was time draining. When, like, imagine I spent 3 days just doing small thing. Like, to me, after I finished it, that is when I knew that this thing is small. But then it wasn't small. Imagine, after everything, I've done everything, thinking it's going to work, try to run my emulator, but emulator not great. It don't agree on. Not when I checked what was wrong with the code. Imagine, just lowercase, bro.
What you just built right now, some people spend 6 months giving updates that we are working on it.
Tejuri and Temidayo, they are wonderful tutors, honestly. They are honestly the best, honestly, like they are the best, and they really gave us an in-depth knowledge of everything.
For me, it has been a very, very calm experience. I've come across very, very good guys. Femi, I remember the first time I saw Femi in this facility. We spent 5 minutes together. We're talking as if we've known each other for over a couple of years and all of that. Yeah. So when we transferred from here to our learning facility, our instructors were very, very calm. They would go over concepts all over again. Yeah.
Our instructors, they are so good. Like, they don't talk to us, they don't lecture us like as if we are new. Like, they talk to us, communicate with us as if they're talking to their, like, someone that is into tech already. So even with that, they make everything so easy for us.
If you ask me, I would do this all over again. 10 out of 10, I would do this all over again. So has been a very, very good experience personally for me. And I will recommend it to anybody that wants to break into tech, serious about it.
In fact, thanks to Dev Matrix, I'm really, really, really happy. I'm happy.
The entire project about Dev Matrix has been very fulfilling, and also, just helping me to get to understand more about the tech ecosystem in terms of upcoming talents and in terms of helping people that never thought that they had the thing in them, or that never thought that they could even do anything around tech for themselves. Being a part of something this huge has been very, very fulfilling, like I said. Dev Matrix came because of the need to get young people to be able to start off something. Young people who are unable to be able to start off something. And we didn't just give them the training. We equipped them with everything they needed, from the laptops to the internet and even the workspace. And it has been so far interesting, starting from the selection process into how the students came to the hub, and then into how they started their own training, met with other people that had interest, other people that had like minds with them. And for a lot of them that didn't even have any experience at all, it's been very, very fascinating how now they are so excited about mobile applications and the technology behind mobile applications in terms of Android and iOS. I'm very, very glad to be a part of it. So far, we got over 70 applications or over 80 applications, and with the provision we had on ground, we were able to finally select 30. Some opted for virtual, some opted for hybrid, and some were full-time physical. And it's nice to know that a lot of them are now not just learning, and it's not just like they just acquired knowledge or added to what they've known before. It has been transformative, and it has been very, very much of an exposure that they needed to, kick off their career in the tech ecosystem, not just in Nigeria, but, be better for themselves.